Hello, everyone. Welcome to Studio 4. It is National Nurses Day.
It is. I think it's National Nurses Week, too.
Yeah.
I think. So,
hey,
anyway,
go out and say thank you.
Right? Like, bless them for the jobs that they do. Thank goodness that they do those jobs.
I have a sister that is a nurse.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
really, really
my
great.
sister, Leisha.
How was your weekend, AJ? What'd you do?
It was good. Are we going me or you first?
Oh, we can go me,
Yeah, why don't you start out? Because yours was more entertaining than mine.
I mean, we had to work on Saturday, but then on Sunday I got to go to the Sod Poodles game, so that was really fun. And Cody went with me, so there we are.
There's a smile. That's okay.
Yeah, he was having a good time. The nice folks from Reed Beverage let us hang out in their box, which was pretty fancy.
Oh, Chris Reed and Rich Fleetwood.
So it was really nice to, and I met Rich Fleetwood's mom, who is a delight.
Oh, I bet.
It was really fun. So it was good. And that stadium, y'all, I know that we've talked about it a lot of times, but it is so stinking cool.
Was it packed?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't completely full, but, you know, there were some empty seats.
Yeah.
I think it was sold out, but I think that there were some empty seats, you know, but it was really neat. It was so cool to be able, and there were people downtown, and, you know, it was a beautiful day.
It just feels like you're in a different place.
It does, and it was a really good time. So, yeah, so what'd you do?
Okay, so first off, Megan mentioned that we came up and we worked on Saturday. We did this little thing called the election, so we had to wear our red, white, and blue. Little splash of Americana.
There you go.
We're patriots. So we did that, and then Sunday came around, and I just decided it's pedicure time.
I thought you were going to go to the baseball game too, but you didn't.
We ended up opting out of it. We went and had some dinner with our family, and then the girls wanted to go get their nails painted, and so we went and they got their fingernails and toenails painted. And I was saying this to a friend of mine who works out at Boys Ranch, and I've known forever. He was saying that he was going to go, his wife was going to get a pedicure, and he was just going to sit there. I said, you get in it.
You have to do it.
He's like, really? And I said, let me tell you something. You got to do it. If you are a man and you're letting your machismo keep you from enjoying the glory that is a good pedicure, you are missing out, sir.
Sure.
So ditch the Malbravado and let those dogs soak in a little hot water and get worked on. Oh, it's so good. I love it. So there you go. There's that. And then this. I want you to take a good look.
Is that a doll?
That is a doll.
Why does that doll have red eyes?
Why
is that doll in your possession?
Okay.
Furthermore.
Well, that's over at a client's house, okay?
What?
All right.
So you're going to sell their house and you see this doll?
Okay.
No.
So it was in their attic.
No.
We're cleaning
Take that
up.
off the screen.
No, zoom in. Is there any way we can zoom in? I was going over there to get keys and checks and everything. We're kind of moving things around.
Wait, did they paint the eyes, or is that the way the doll is?
No, it was up in the attic. At one point, it had normal eyes.
No, it did not.
It did.
You stop it right now.
It did. Here's what we think happened.
What?
We're thinking the heat, something up there
changed
the pigment in the eyes. I walked into the house, and it was sitting on, like, 'cause you know you're packing up and just ram stuff, and I was like, what is that? And I was like, that's the scariest looking thing I have ever seen. And so I was like, I got to take a picture of it. We got to talk about it. But that doll was up in their attic, and their kids haven't been doll age in a long time. And so something.
Wait, can I ask a question though? Have they had trouble selling the house? Were they
No.
Oh no, it sold okay.
No,
so it's not like a demon possessed doll. That's like
on that house we had multiple offers.
Oh, okay.
We got more than we listed it for.
Okay.
It was great.
The juju was good.
Great. It was just that thing was up in the attic, but we're not leaving it there. We're taking it down.
Oh my God! What if you left it there and those poor people that bought the house?
Can you imagine, just setting that in the back of a corner, like you would never be right.
No.
Like you'd bring sage in there. You'd be sage in that house. You'd bring in a priest. We got holy water on that thing.
I feel like you might should do that anyway. Bless their hearts. Bless their. Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
But yes, and so I think they should keep the doll though at this point because it's just a freaky thing at this point, right?
That's you know what that would be good for is a good white elephant gift exchange or something like that.
I may get that.
Yeah. You keep it.
I may have to call my clients and say, do not do anything with that. If you do anything, I want it. I want it in my possession. I want to freak people out. So there you go.
That's so funny. You didn't watch the Kentucky Derby at all?
I didn't. We recorded it because Piper wanted to see it, and then we haven't backed around. Piper loves horses, so we haven't got around to it.
Well, it was a big to-do.
Yeah.
A stunning outcome for the 145th Kentucky Derby. Country House is the newest Kentucky Derby champion after the horse that actually finished first was disqualified. Pre-race favorite Maximum Security was the first horse to cross the finish line, but stewards were called to review the footage. They determined that Maximum Security had committed a foul by moving out of his lane, effectively cutting off another horse. So against big odds, the underdog Country House took home the victory and the roses. It was the first time a Derby winner was disqualified by a steward's ruling. Country House was, get this, a 65-1 long shot to win the Derby.
That would have been
Whoever
good.
bet on Country House is so rich today, like so rich.
Really?
Yes.
That's crazy.
They have so much money. They got a lot of cash.
65-1. I don't understand horse racing that
Right.
much. When I read the thing about it being disqualified, I was like, how do you
Well,
disqualify
I thought
a
that
horse?
they are always in each other's lanes, right? Like, when did they stay in a lane?
I don't know.
It's so confusing. I've never noticed it because it always makes me so nervous because I feel like they're all in each other's
Well,
business.
you've got 20 or so horses that start out like this, and by the time it's done,
Yeah.
you've cut half of it down.
Right?
I don't, or 3/4 of the way down for all
Yeah.
that matter. I don't know.
I know. So that was weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nobody asked us.
You've
But,
got to be loving this next door.
well, you know, I told you I'm sort of over the Royals.
Really?
I've grown weary of them.
Once you decided we'll never be Royals, you decided we're
Well,
out.
I mean, no, it's not that. I just am kind of over it. I feel like maybe we're like enchanted with the Royals and we have nothing else to think about in our lives, you know?
Right.
And so now that we're sort of like, you know, things are different and, you know, I
We've
don't know.
carried on.
Yeah,
So, it's a boy though, right?
Yeah, Meghan Markle had a boy.
Okay.
I think it was this morning, or they announced it this morning at least. She and Prince Harry welcomed their first child early this morning. The boy weighed 7 pounds 3 ounces. Prince Harry spoke about the birth. He said that the baby is very healthy and was a little bit overdue. He said that he and Meghan are both thrilled and that he's, quote, over the moon. He added that they are still deciding on the baby's name. The couple was married at Windsor Castle last May. Their newborn son is the 7th in line to the British throne. He was really lovely, though, when he was answering reporter questions. He said, I just don't even understand how women do that. That's insane. So he was cute. He was really happy. But Meghan, by the way, did not come out. You know how, Kate has always come out that day, you know, looking beautiful and
Looking
perfect.
like Kate. Yeah.
And so anyway, yeah, she did not come out. She's like chilling. I'm going to come out when
She's
I'm
like, I'm
ready.
good.
See you guys later. So
Yeah.
anyway, yeah. So we
And
got
she's like, she put a little sticker on the front door that said, "Don't ring the doorbell."
Yeah, really.
She's like, I'm done. Don't
like,
mess with me.
I don't need the housekeeping in
Nothing,
here either,
nothing.
right? All right, coming up on today's show, it is National Burger Month.